I remember back then thinking make it fun. Jordan, I just sent you the order and because that gives me time. I will put them
Yep. Good space. I'm ready for this. It's open mic. Okay, let's go. You good? The painting, right? So let me show you the art wall. Alright.
Sheesh. It's alright, y'all. We got a couple new folks in the building. We're gonna try that one more time. Sheesh. The dedication gets different. Repetition with the mission got the gift, and if you need it, call me. It's the hope dealer, the self-talker, Sir Dominique Jordan, the prolific one. And I'm the host for this evening's events. Snap it up and clap it up for a concrete rose one time, y'all. We're here to celebrate Indie Bookstore Day and, of course, Lancaster City's first poet laureate. Let's get it, let's get it. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time tonight. And it's only right for the folks that do come around. Y'all know how we do this open mic poetry thing around here and a couple other things around here. But, like, we wanted to level up a little bit and bring this poetry slam experience. There's a couple people I talked to in the room already that had no idea what a poetry slam was or have never been to a poetry competition. So we got 5 people competing for the first Griot's Garden Slam crown. And it's going to be beautiful because all 5 of these people come pretty continuously to Griot's Garden. It's not really about the winner, it's about championing poetry at a higher regard. I want to let each and every one of the poets in this room, even people that aren't competing right now, after today, the price goes up. You dig me? It's not just you. I don't think they don't even get it. You feel me? After here, how about y'all say it with me? After today, the price goes up. It's different, y'all. We write our emotions, our feelings, our stories down on paper, and people gonna have to respect it now because we making history today here, right at this space. Come on now, snap it up and clap it up for that one time. Anyway, so like I said, I'm the host for this evening's event. I will share some of the rules and how we're going to get down tonight. There's going to be 2 rounds. Like I said, we got 5 poets, okay? Only 3 poets will make it to the second round, and those 3 poets will compete for the crown. The first theme that we have for tonight is, why poetry? Why do you use poetry or writing or whatever you do as a thing to help champion your story or other people around you and the environment around you? The second one is storytelling. Give us your best story. Come up here and do your thing. We got 3 judges tonight. I happen to be one of them. We also got the lovely Keisha Finney. Clap it up for Keisha Finney one time. And if you don't know Keisha Finney too well, and you might have to use the bathroom, we got 2 bathrooms, one right here, one in the back. On the way to the back, there's a beautiful art gallery back here with some amazing art back here. Some of the best self-portraits I've ever seen in my life. Some of the best self-portraits you've ever seen. Watch, trust me, go check it out. With that being said, and we got another judge, of course, Poetic Soul Queen, our first city poet laureate. Yes, y'all. The rubric is as simple as this. We're going to base this criteria on performance and substance and relevance to whatever that topic is, okay? The time limit for each poet is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Anything over that 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 10 seconds over that is going to be docked 1 point. So we'll keep that in mind, and we'll keep you abreast of what your scores are after every single poet. So DJ Michael, I know you working and stuff. Look, I'm gonna put you on double duty if I can, DJ Michael. After each poet, can you just like spin a little sound for us so we can like tally up the scores real quick, and then I'll come back up and say the score? You the man, DJ Michael. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yo, snap it up and clap it up for Michael one time. That's my guy, man. He wear all the hats. That's my guy. Yeah. Cool. Let me make sure. Any other rules? All right, cool. Yep, 10-second buffer. So, with that being said, poets, as soon as you get up here, you start speaking. I just want to get this out here clear. I will introduce you. I will let people know what's good with you. If you want me to let them know your Instagram name and all that, text it to me or write it to me on Instagram now. But I will let them know at least your artist name or how you go by. You know how I'm put some flavor on it. You feel me? But I will do that. As soon as you start speaking up here, I'm going to press the time. Okay? So I just want to make that be clear. So if you got all this extra stuff you got to say and it's going to take away from your poem, don't do it. Does that make sense? Cool. For the folks that haven't been to a poetry event in here so far, do me a favor. Everybody got smartphones, right? Put them on vibrate. Turn them down now. That would be really whack if somebody's up here competing and it throws them off and we got to either start them back. I just don't want to mess up nobody's mojo. You know what I'm saying? Come up here and do your thing. Let me make sure I got everything. Oh, if you do need to make a call or do anything, step aside. You can step over into the gallery. You can step outside out there. Also, don't feel like you can't like show love to the poets, but try not to like interrupt them. Let them get what they got to get off. And it's supposed to be supportive, uplifting. Hit them with some snaps and stuff like that. And make sure that they feel good. Does that make sense? Everybody got that? All right, cool. I'm gonna be the sacrificial poet, aka the test dummy. So, what was that first theme? Do y'all remember? All right, cool. Give me 1 second. Anybody can take the time? Somebody got the time for me? As soon as I start. Can't describe the pressure I be putting on myself, but on purpose for a purpose. Cause deep down I know it's worth it. See, on the surface may seem redundant, but the work is never finished until the non-believers stop feeling the heat of the furnace. Burning away the potential of the self-conscious and the nervous. If I could move a mountain in service to the people, then what the haters do shouldn't concern us. To hurt us, they rather honor us for dancing around in their circus, but it's our duty to our future peoples to preserve us. See, as a youngin' in the classroom, I just wanted to teach. As a pupil in the pew, I just wanted to preach. As a player on the field, I couldn't help but to coach because deep down inside, I knew the only way to actually win at life was based on our approach. So what will we do with the misinformation that's vital to our detriment? How will we combat miseducation that prevents our very betterment? Switch the culture, change the narrative with the tools we have left, inspire the masses with our gifts that manifest a whole lot more than they expect. You see, we need air to breathe. We need the next generation to believe. We need oxygen released by trees, so why not plant a seed today so tomorrow our souls are at peace? Thank y'all. All right, hey, DJ Michael. Oh, DJ Michael, dang. Oh, let's go. You got this, oh, sis. We appreciate you. All right, so we're going to tally up a little score real quick, and we're going to get right back with y'all in a sec.
That wine is just made up. Yeah. So Lita, I forgot the word. Soleil. Celeste.
We'll average it out. Cool, we ready. Sheesh. All right, y'all, so we back. Unfortunately, I scored very low. No, I'm kidding. We kind of just average it out because I can't score myself. But again, the whole point was to focus on substance, relevance to the first prompt. So the prompt was why poetry. I kind of gave myself an 8.5 because I feel like it wasn't necessarily about why I write poetry, but more so why I like to orate and I like to speak. So relevance, we almost there. And then performance, you know what I mean? I could have barked on y'all real quick, but that's not what I did. I just came up here and set the mood real quick. So anyway, it's not about me. It's about these 5 poets competing for the crown. So we about to get busy. They all gave me numbers from 1 to 10. And the number, I didn't pick the number. Vita picked the number. It wasn't me, y'all. The number was 4. So this is the order in which the poets are going to go this evening. The first poet is Eli, Lord Eli, the intellectual. Can we snap it up, clap it up for Lord Eli? The next poet is going to be Tyresha. Can we snap it up and clap it up for Tyresha one time? The third poet will be Sean Poets. Can we snap it up and clap it up for Sean Poets? After that, we got Lee Moore. Can we snap it up and clap it up for Lee Moore? And last, we got Anaya Heaven. Clap it up, snap it up for Anaya Heaven. So, we know what the order is. We know what the vibes are like. We'll have our first poet come up here. As soon as they start spitting, time will start. As soon as they finish, time will stop. Music will play. We'll score it up real quick, and I'll come up and let y'all know what the scores are. Does that sound like a plan, y'all? Hey, audience, all I need y'all to do is receive it and make sure they feel safe and sound up here. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's super easy, right? Yeah. Man, this is dope up here. It already feels good. If you're ready for your first poll, can I get a yeah? Yeah. Let's go. Snap it up and clap it up for Lord Eli, the intellectual.
When Jesus on his way, hope he turn my water into wine. Going out to find the things that define me. Cyclops, these eye beams only face one direction. Straightforward diction, audio transmission, don't speak to me about having division. Born breaking percentage, the math wasn't in my favor. Godly wisdom given to me by a lowly savior. Patience ain't a virtue that I hold, modest gold, meant to move to love the stuff I'm dropping. Going till I'm in a coffin, take me back to the times until I'd still whistle, then burn the city that tried to burn me out of state for it. No gump, I'd run the forest like I ran for it. Then I'd ban poets, moving across the country in caravans so they could never ban poets. Sorry fam, if you can't write, you're not going. Even if you came straight off the boat, this ship only for the fresh and flowing. Goats only, we got the motion. Motors came after a long road of bogus shit. Started making chess moves to prove the same stuff Khaled said. Try my pen and you're more than dead. Talking about you'll more than die. Kill you, then walk up in hell and have y'all mortified. Leave you on the ground, just ask, let the corner rise. Bonafide to put thoughts in mind. Wrap a line around your neck and pull back on the bar. Don't speak to me about having division. Born breaking percentage. Understand my diction? Writing is my addiction. Came up, everybody got a vice, so I'm just submitting. Do y'all hear my lyrics? So profound. Y'all found a pro, let his soul touch the ground. Never let it float, even trying to die. Didn't kick the stone. Now I'm done, I was just dipping toes.
All right, y'all, we're going to take this score real quick, and we're going to get back with y'all in 1 second. Can we snap it up and clap it up for Lord Eli one more time, y'all?
Tiger lion. Tag. Oh, tag with Ryan. Oh, tag with Ryan.
When is that playing?
What, the game?
Yeah, with Tiger Lion. I see it.
Sheesh. Okay, y'all, you see, we're going to try one more time because I can see some people are like, what the heck is going on? It's all right. It's just like how we call the floor real quick. Sheesh. See, it feels good, though. Don't it kind of feel good? Like, yeah, I know, y'all. Shoot. With that being, that's my young boy. See, yeah, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you, man. See, anyway, we're going to keep this thing flowing and going and let this next poet come up here and kick it. But I got to let Lord Eli know what his score is. So, he killed it. We appreciate you. Your score is 48.5. 48.5. Could we clap it up for that one time, y'all? Cool. Let's get it. So, our next poet up to the stage is Tyresha. Could we clap it up for Tyresha one time, y'all?
Once I found out that humans were flawed, you were the one I would call on. I got tired of wasting my voice on deaf ears, so instead, I turned my ears on and listened to the pages turn in my journal. I found safety in any pen I pick up, so whatever I chose to write would remain permanent. Pencil gave me way too much leeways to ease how I truly felt, and I needed something that would stick. You were there for me when therapy wasn't a conversation in my household. Now it's too expensive to get a hold of. You've held me together as one when I was only pieces that consistently showed up in spaces as whole, putting on a facade like I had this life shit figured out, knowing I didn't. You've never judged me. You let me feel through every emotion, good, bad, or indifferent. You've helped me write my first suicide letter, my first letter home from basic training, my first rap. You've helped me express thoughts that I often held in my head way too long. These pages have become a safe place. You've never criticized me when I neglected you. You never reminded me of my flaws, but the magic that's left within me. You were there when I had no one or nowhere to turn to. Poetry, you've been the most consistent thing in my life. You see me through every phase and have always welcomed me back with open arms. That's why it will always be you.
I feel her because I'm over here in tears too. I'm over here, I'm like over here like
All right, y'all. First off, can we clap it up for Tyresha one more time, y'all? That was smoking. Obviously, we know that the competition is very stout tonight. Tyresha's score is a 50. Can we clap it up for that one time, y'all? With that being said, we got other poets that are going to come up here and kick it with us. If you're ready for your next poet, can I get a yeah? Snap it up and clap it up for Sean Poets.
I can't hear it.
So why poetry? Well, for me, it's because I've never quite fit. And it's not a matter of shapes or sizes that could never quite sit with the rhythms that were somehow always rolling waves before I ever even got there, got anywhere, into anything, into everywhere. I could never quite fit. They reminded me of this as if I didn't know, as if I couldn't tell. They reminded me of this at every turn I made between one unbalanced glass and one of somebody's stepped on toes. They reminded me I went too hard that time. I spoke too slow in the really wrong moment, then too fast or not at all. I could stop talking for days. And I've done it for them, for the days. I may not care what anyone thinks, but I built my life around the days. I overheard them in high school once say monotone, so this is 4 decades of me adding tone to my speech. But it's not a matter of notes and beats. I've never quite fit. And it's not a matter of lines and bars that could never quite sit, but I could listen and I could watch. I learned the notes so I could practice the songs in my head. Learned the smiles and eyes so I could respond in kind, their smiles, their eyes. I learned their words so I could speak their language to them because I'd never quite fit. They reminded me of this as if I didn't know, as if I couldn't tell. They reminded me of this with words and faces. The days at work once said I was too dull and direct, so this is 3 decades of me trying to say things nicely, roundly, smiling. See my eye contact now? See, I've never quite fit. But I can keep a beat. I could always keep a beat. I could always hold a pen. I can rearrange their words and make it me that's telling them, and maybe this is where I fit. See, I don't need the theys to mark their edges for me, to arc my notes for me, to let me know I've broken their glasses and rules and toes. Are these boundaries or blasphemies? You know, I've never quite fit the mold, but I'm gonna get positive about it soon, I promise. But for now, I'm gonna sit with this shit tight for a bit. I'm not gonna fight. I'm gonna spare my smiles for a while and ration them out. It's not a matter of shapes or sizes, but if you see one, trust it's honest for once, because now I know I don't need to fit, I just need to spit. Oh.
Right, that's how I feel. That was deep, right? Deep. That was deep. That was deep. You told me poetry all the time. You been my poetry buddy.
All right, some of y'all got it. Thank you. I appreciate you, King. But the rest of them ain't getting it. We gotta teach them. We're gonna try one more time. Sheesh! Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Do me a favor. Snap it up and clap it up for Sean Poets one more time, y'all. Great job, Sean Poets. Sean Poets' score is 54.9. 54.9. Clap it up for that score one time, y'all. Sweet, sweet. So we're going to keep this thing flowing and going. Hold on, wait. I did want to make one quick announcement. They got some really, really good libations in here. So if you over the age of 21, make sure you come and try a little something. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't drink, just get one for your host. I appreciate that. All right, cool. Anyway, we're going to keep this thing going. If you're ready for your next poll, can I get a year? I got to put this mic stand all the way up in the sky real quick. Snap it up and clap it up for Lee Moore.
Yo, thank big bro.
Man, I've been through it. I got all these bandages, but I'm still standing. Mental war waging, trying to overcome the trauma that was inflicted. See, West was my greatest enemy. Not even the racist that raised me could hold a candle to that flame. That ish is still burning me to the 3rd degree. Then playing eeny meeny with my siblings, 8, carted off in unknown directions, never to be seen or heard from again. Trauma starting at 3, them kicking down my door, then brother taken with no explanation. Then came the abuse, the adults acting like adolescents, unable to process the damage, so they added to it. Too many inconsistencies for me to believe them when they said they loved me. So they medicated me. Then the suicidal tendencies came flooding. 5 is too young to wish not to be, so I tried to make it a reality. Years battered me, skin becoming polka dotted when SIGs were ignited, yet I wasn't sent nowhere but Phil Haven, which wasn't a safe haven, or the other hundreds of placements I said that could better me. Abandoned at 13, put in a system so corrupt that's hard for your stomach not to erupt. It damaged me, but it didn't taint me, luckily. 8 years I've been finally free, learning the ups and downs that life could offer me. My kin not around because they can't see past my skin. Hearing children playing makes me happy but sad, and reminiscing on memories I never had. Stolen time and bonds I'll never get back, not until I became a dad. Did I feel a joy that I never had? The tears that streamed wasn't caused by my body or my mind screaming, but my happiness that was addicting. So too, every demon coming out the woodwork that's trying to cloud my judgment, good luck. Cause this path that I'm walking is destined. All the damage inflicted was to ripen, help sharpen this griot's pen. Y'all already know I be writing, but I wanted to tell y'all what's fueling it. I want to inspire the people who are going through it to know they can get through it, but not alone. A doctor shouldn't operate on themselves, so why are you trying to do it by yourself? Don't be afraid to ask for help. I did. Not only did I find the reason, but I found myself. I am a griot because of the things that beautifully damaged me, and I refuse to allow that damage to taint what I'm trying to create. Thank you.
That felt kind of good, but I think he deserved a better one than that. There we go. Snap it up and clap it up for Lee Moore one more time, y'all. Appreciate you, Lee Moore. Lee Moore has a score of 47.7. 47.7. Clap it up for Lee Moore one more time, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. So now we down to our final poet for the first round. If you're ready for your next poet, can I get a yeah? Snap it up and clap it up for Anaya Heaven.
Job title: poet, storyteller, word bender, tear evoker, demon slayer, window to your heart. Job description: the world is looking for a well-spoken, heartbroken poet. They're seeking an individual who is capable of weaving their words with blood. If you are someone who condenses centuries worth of scars into a handful of melodious bars, then this might be the perfect job for you. This is a full-time position, and you will be expected to show up every day, stripped down to your bones, ready to bear the most hidden parts of you. Job responsibilities include picking up your pen even when the ink is too heavy, even when your hand is unsteady and unsure of the story it will tell. You must, in your other hand, hold a magnifying glass. The light of your story will be refracted through that lens. It will be sharp and brilliant, and it will reflect the heart of another, even when your glass is broken. Expected qualifications: you must be fearless and fearful all at once. You must be willing to look your demons in the face, but not willing to let them succeed in their chase. There's no age requirements here. We just ask that with each new year, you uncover another story to tell. No degree, no certificate, no badge or honors needed, just a pen and some paper, or that little notes app that knows all of the secrets about how you've been treated. Benefits of this position may not benefit you in the way you expected. You will only receive partial mental health coverage. We advise you talk to more than just your journal if you are seeking healing. This position provides connection, but be careful who you let inside. Your beautiful words are not an invitation for everyone. You will grow here, and your pen will strengthen. You will fall apart on stages, in classrooms, in parks, and in little bookstores, but a good poet can make art out of the fragments of this world. If you're interested in this position, please keep this in mind. While this job requires immense labor, it is special, and this is why. Poets will save the world by telling their truths one poem at a time.
What?
I want juice.
You want juice? You want juice.
I want juice.
I want juice. You want to ask for juice?
No, I want juice.
Me?
I want juice. I'm gonna ask for
Orange juice? Go ahead, see if you got it. Say, I want juice. She don't bring you orange juice.
You can sit on the couch and wait for it. We'll bring it to you.
Say thank you. You say thank you? Okay. I miss you. Aww. Thank you. Thank you. My baby. You're a smart baby, right? Yes. Yes, you are. You're a big boy. Show me your number. What's your number? 4, 1, 2, 3.
Sheesh. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm not. We good? Okay. All right, y'all. So
You gotta listen, right?
this is actually like the hardest part for me because I hate being the bad guy, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Well, first off, I'm not the bad guy because we're gonna give the last person their score. That's not the bad thing. Yeah, my bad. So, Anaya Heaven. First off, clap it up for Anaya Heaven one more time because she just bodied. Anaya Heaven's score is 55.6. 55.6, which means she is leading us tonight. We're gonna do, if the judges agree with this, I think we'll start with a clean slate, and then we'll judge off of the next score. If we have to do something else, then we'll figure that piece out. Sweet. So, in second place, real quick, the top three poets make it to the next round. Oh, damn. Man, why did I even say that, man? All right, anyway. Okay, so top three poets make it to the next round. Our first, obviously, is Anaya Heaven. Our second, with 54.9, is Sean Poets. And our third, with 50, is Tyresha. There we go. Let's get it. So with that being said, our next theme is storytelling. If not too many know about the position and the honor of being a griot, is literally to pass down stories. That's what the whole point of this theme is about. So we're really looking forward to seeing everybody's take on this next theme. But before we get in there, we're gonna have another sacrificial come up here and kick something for us. So it's actually our, I don't know if this is like officially your like first, I guess until they say it. But this is her unofficial first performance as the first City Poet Laureate ever. So snap it up and clap it up for Poetic Soul Queen one time, y'all. Let's get it.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Okay. I'm coming with energy. I don't have to say it again. When I do spoken word, I feel like I'm birthing something every time. Like, it comes from my diaphragm, it comes from my gut, and it takes a lot of energy out of me. So The best story that I could tell is For Black Moms. Do you need me to have this? Just here. Okay. I'll stay in front of this stand for you. They would never get it or understand the feeling of protecting the fruits of 9, 10, 12, 20 hours of labor. Don't do me the favor of telling me how to feel. Don't tell me that the fear of my harvest becoming strange fruit isn't real. Don't tell me in 2023 we're not haunted by the screams of made me till, yet still. We experience PTSD from hashtags filled of young black kids being violated and killed. No justice. Trauma instilled. This is for the ones that are told they can when they feel they can't. The mothers that hear music and the child's laugh with weak knees and callous feet, they still dance. This is for you, mama. I know what it feels like to no longer wish to breathe. Tears dripping down cheek with child clenched at knees, suffocated and resuscitated by their needs. The wish to be freed from a stigma that won't allow us to wear our hearts on our sleeves, to tell that superwoman complex that we get through it, but we still bleed and we still hurt. When the community is hit, the black mother feels it first, feeling like no one is coming to our rescue because someone told them that the black woman is cursed. The black woman is a whore, uncivil, unpretty. The black woman is the worst. The black woman deserves unwanted advances, upskirt, living in the shade of white woman's tears with iron fists breaking glass ceiling. The black woman outworks. The black woman is dirt. Oh, the black woman is earth. Teach sons and daughters she's priceless. Your universe is the black woman's worth, so they capitalize off the black woman's hurt, turning our tears into noose, pulled on by society, chair kicked by our youth and black men that reinforce stereotypes about us being uncouth. White child fed off of our breast, black child healed by our soup. White men bet us for sex, black men disgusted by truth. Black woman fed pills and told pain isn't real, never allowed to feel, so never given opportunity to heal. Head held high while character is killed. I don't want to compete with my sisters. My happiness for you is real, yet still. We have to teach our children that we are light and we are love, drugged to believe that everyone else is above, but we are the warmth in the hug. The shelter, the foundation, the backbone, the plug, the healer, the teacher, the public speaker, everything a unicorn is made of. Black mom, bear the weight. Black mom, pick up slack. Black mom, carry the burdens of the world on your back. Black mom is queen. Black mom, stay black. Keep on. Yes. Sis, you don't always have to be strong. I wrote this because I, too, am a black mom that has considered suicide when strength isn't enough. I am the colored girl that felt like someone has ran away with all of my stuff. I, too, have felt like I am not enough. Sitting on the cusp of ending a life once traveled, a little rough, feeling shame and guilt and what is up, missing the mark, hitting the mark, stretching the mark, stained on gut, womb, beautiful as its sunshine, but still wanting the tummy tuck, breathing life, being light, energy sucked, feeling like the bearer of the sword, but still feeling the sting of its cut, waiting for answered prayers, good juju, or any type of luck, while no longer wanting to pray, meditate, or keep your head up, keep on. Sis, you don't always have to be strong, keep on. Sis, you don't have to be pawn, keep on. You are needed, everyone else is wrong. Poetic Soul Queen.
Snap it up and clap it up for Poetic Soul Queen one more time, y'all. I regret to inform you that she has been docked for a lot of time. Dang, girl, that was like 8 points off, but she would have got a couple couple tens from me, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool. Still got like a 58, you know? All right, cool. So we're going to keep this thing flowing and going, but we get it, right? Storytelling is the name of the game for this next round. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check to make sure the order is immaculate. Cool. Our next order is by score. It'll be Tyresha first. It'll be Sean Poets. It'll be Anaya Heaven closing us out. Does that sound like a plan, y'all? We're going to keep this energy going. We're going to keep this show moving and grooving. And we're excited to find out who's going to be crowned our first Grio's Garden Slam champion. So, if you're ready for... Yeah, that sounds good. Don't it sound nice? It sounds nice. I was thinking about it while I was sitting up there. Like, dang, we got to have a slam champion. All right, cool. If you're ready for your first poll, can I get a ear? Snap it up and clap it up for Tyresha one time, y'all. Breadwinners.
An aroma of soul food lingers throughout the house. Chicken seasoned until the ancestors said stop. Hearing the sizzles as it's being dipped in a pot to be fried. A stereo that holds 3 CDs at one time playing oldies but goodies. Kids' footsteps in and out of a squeaky screen door. You can find my grandfather stretched out in his recliner watching whatever sport is in season. A Bible on the table in the living room because my grandmother is a proud servant of the Lord who gave her the strength to believe in me. Although I do question some ideologies, I dare not question her religion. This is home where my grandfather's sternness raised me and my grandmother's hugs console me when I messed up. Since I was hard-headed growing up, it calls for a soft ass. I miss it when life wasn't so complex, when the day started with a sunny summer sun, jump ropes hitting concrete for double dutch, bouncy balls hitting walls for dodgeball, running freely with no real sense of responsibility, bills, or depression, excited to wake up the next day and do it all over again. I miss it. The family house I grew up in had no white picket fence, but was filled with love and support. My grandmother's smells of triumph and victory. My grandfather's scent is responsibility and stability. I've never once stumbled with them in my corner. Now adulthood has settled in. Bills and responsibilities consume my thoughts. I miss it. My childhood home where I could be free with the people that love me most. My safe space. Poem.
Oh, you coming back again, huh? Are you coming back again, baby? You want to stay? You like poetry? It's good, right?
What do you need?
What do I need? Huh? Can you see my phone?
Yeah. The phone rolls up.
I don't know. I ain't on my phone.
Yeah, the rolls up.
Sheesh. All right, y'all. You make me feel good, man. You make me feel good, man. All right, y'all. So, Tyresha has a score of 53.5. Clap it up for that one time. Damn. I swear, I'm like, damn, Tyresha, you ain't never invite me over for grandma's cooking. This smells good. Like, I'm over here like, damn, is it fried chicken in here tonight? No, ain't no fried chicken in there. But there's oven baked chicken on Wednesday night, so y'all gotta come out. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? All right, cool. So, if you're ready for your next poll, can I get a year? Snap it up and clap it up for Sean Poet. Like 2 seconds just to get over here and start the top.
The story of the poem begins with a detail, some random object in my view, a string of roses, a broken lampchain, a busted line laid flat like Baton Rouge, and an illusion or a metaphor, because what you see cannot be what you get. You see, to get inside a poem is to be free of the string of roses and busted flats, worn out shoes on roads long gone and stretched for a song, a whim, a scenery made so we can feel at ease, to feel the weep, to plant a seed, to grow, to leap, to love, to lust again. To read a dream, to read a poem is to see into the in-between where illusions are real and the broken lamp chain is the journey cut short. See, I don't mean this figuratively, feel it with me. The city dreams sing exactly the same notes we hear in our own sleep, with sidewalk shoes stowed into the overheads and tokens long tucked away. To see into the in-between is to feel the flex of this and that, what came before and what's up ahead. You want the brilliant fade of the sunset's kaleidoscope? Or stars flung into gentle darkness? It's not good versus bad, it's just this and that. And beauty sits in the space between, to behold not just her eye, but its own aim. See, I can know me and you can know you, true, but it's poetry that gets to the equidistant energy that sparks when you get close to me. To be inside a poem is to sit within this in-between, from eye to eye to eye. There's more to sight than point of view, so narrow your focus and throw out the details. Both of these, once are true, don't think about what it means, just follow where it goes. You know, sometimes a poet don't know yet either. That's a truth, so be patient, find a song and simply feel it. The poem ends with a nightmare shake, or there's got to be a twist, something to make it worth your while. Even a haiku ought to break you in 3 lines, and sonnets will turn tricks with perfect timing, just like Irishmen get their limber licks in. The poem ends with a scream, with a bang. If you don't drop the mic, where else are we gonna put it, poets? The poem ends before you know it, before you want it to, but just in time, and that's the energy. Feel me?
Feel me!
Let me stick his boy, that's not good.
You gonna do the talk to me? You gotta put it on. You gotta put it on.
I'm not going to say that much.
Sheesh! First off, snap it up and clap it up for Sean Poets one more time, y'all. That good brother done got a 56.8. Clap it up for that one time. Great job, great job. So, with that being said, we got one more poet that's going to bless us tonight. If you're ready for your next poet, can I get a year? Snap it up and clap it up for Naya Heaven.
I want to tell you a story, but I'm not sure where to start. I want to tell you what my blood is made out of, but I don't want to bleed out. So let's just count my eyelashes and my freckles and take notes on the way my back curves into my hips, but this body is not where it starts. It starts on a hot summer night, starts with beads of sweat on her forehead as she pushed, starts with a seed becoming a flower, hoping her pain would sprout beauty, hoping to be caught but slipping through the cracks and continuing the fall. It starts with her putting him before me for far too many years. Starts with a girl who wanted to be someone else, a girl who wanted to stand out but could barely stand up, a girl who wanted her laugh to be distinct and so she would hollow out her stomach to push out a rumble that could shake apples and pears from their branches. It starts somewhere around 4 p.m. in the winter and 6 p.m. in the spring. When the sun has grown too tired to keep lighting our world, it's like she's rushing her magic. And so I sing to her, begging for more magic and begging for less sadness, but there is nothing the sun can do for me. She is exhausted. Or maybe it starts with sleeping on beds too small to hold my body, beds soaking in my tears and my hopes. Starts with corners and timeouts, starts with little peas smashed into my pockets, trying to hide the evidence of a meal not consumed, but my fear is that I will be consumed, but that's not where it starts. I think the problem with beginning a story is having to end. Or maybe it's just all of the stuff in between. I might just give up before making it to the last page. Let the book drop into my lap, slice my thin fingers on the way down. In the middle of this story is me. And I know it all started when I started to breathe, so I inhale, I inhale, I inhale, I try my best to breathe. But my story starts with the women who came before me.
I can do it. I can do the same.
No, he's moving it on. But that's because I'm.
Look how I'm doing.
All right, y'all. So, it's about that time. It's about that time. Dang, man. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. Yo, what's your favorite color? Say now, let me stop you. I hate this, yo. It's so hard right now. Anyway, we had some amazing poets in here tonight. Can we agree with that? Can we clap it up, snap it up for all these poets that come kill it? Nah, son, like, yo, look, man. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Me and Vita been talking about this for a minute. A lot of y'all came a long freaking way. Y'all came a long way. Like, this was really cool to see it come to fruition. Like, hey, y'all. Jerry, what up, Jerry? Hey, Jerry, I need some help, Jerry. This is perfect timing, Jerry. We about to announce our first Griots Garden Slam champion. Can I get a drum roll, Jerry? Can I get a drum? Just a light one, just a real light one. Like, it don't gotta be nothing crazy, just like super.
Hey, yes.
Snap it up and clap it up for it. Now you're happy. Let's get it with a 58.5. Come on up here, girl. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. This is crazy. I'm so proud of you. I'm happy. Tell the people where they can find you at and how they can stay tapped in with your poetry.
Hi, thank you guys. I love being here. I literally, like, my heart just gets super warm every time I walk in the doors here. So, thank you guys for creating a space here for us poets and all that good stuff. You can find me here every Wednesday night from 7 to 9. You can also find me on Instagram at Anaya Heaven. It's ANIAHHEAVEN. Just don't let those letters get twisted up in your mouth, because my name is one that you're going to properly pronounce. Thank you guys.
Sheesh. Thank you so much. Can we clap it up for our amazing judges one time, y'all? Thank y'all so much. We kept it a stack. We had to keep it a stack. This was really dope. We appreciate you all. And we're going to keep this thing flowing and going. Hey, DJ Michael, can you spin something for us? I didn't hear it. It's all good. Clap it up for our DJs one time that have been spinning the music, and for Win Company for live streaming the whole event. So we can check this out. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So the live stream is up now. So thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. This was mad dope. And clap it up for yourselves, y'all. Thank y'all for being such a great audience. Dang, y'all made me want to compete. Next year, I'm competing. Hey, cuz, don't get too comfortable. We on you now. Yeah, champ. We on you now. Nah, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Well,
Check. Well, I mean, since we're here, right? We're here. I don't know if y'all want something from me, but I mean,
of course.
Oh, dang. All right, smooth. So we're just going to get it out the way real quick. I'm going to share one poem before I, got to get up off the stage. This poem is literally about this city that sometimes is a really amazing city and sometimes is mad whack. So we're just going to talk about that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because the red rose smells funny. If you're born and raised here, you probably never noticed. But then they load us flower up with seeds and sorrow and horror stories about its thorns. Be warned and then get away as fast as you can before it sucks you in. I remember back when the red rose always smelled funny. And those thorns like swords slice through aspirations of forward progress for everything that makes this place so colorful. They swear that they love us but barely utter our sisters' and brothers' names while they're breathing and achieving. And even when they do, it's only when it benefits who? Basically. They don't meddle with the petals unless it's November. Unless they settle for a reasonable way for us to play nice together. You see, the red rose still smells funny. I never been a dummy, but wonder why I couldn't peep the scheme. See, I play chess too. And the best moves are when you're patient and you let them come to you. See, this is my time. Better yet, it's your time. Better yet, it's our time to redesign and redefine our red rose. A smelly one. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. So do me a favor, y'all. Stick around for these next couple hours because we got some amazing stuff coming up. We got the drum circle coming soon. We're gonna get this joint rocking it a little bit. Yeah. And with that being said, we got an amazing announcement going on later. For the folks that don't know, we're announcing our first ever City Poet Laureate. It's a historical moment for Lancaster City, Lancaster County, and for this beautiful place in here. For y'all that don't know who the City Poet Laureate is, I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all just gonna have to find out, and you gotta stay and figure it out. Oh, matter of fact, you wanna come on?
I want to say something.
Matter of fact, I lied. Clap it up for our next City Poet Laureate one time, y'all.
I'm not gonna do no poetry right now. I'm gonna wait till the announcement. I think later.
What announcement?
But so my favorite poet is in the room, and she inspires me to sharpen my pen. I write against the toughest writers in Philly, so I wanted her to do my favorite poem, and it would just mean so much if she, you drove all the way over here. So please welcome Davi Anna to the stage so she can perform. Please. I need people to see who inspires me.
Girl, goodbye. Now if I mess this piece up, I'm gonna be salty. How y'all doing? I'm Davi. I surprised Vita. Vita my best friend. I just came from work and I told her I was texting her all day and was like, I'm still alive. I'm the wrong person. I just said, dang, I'm working in the shop all day. I'm not gonna make it up here. But it is live. It's the merch. But no, I'm gonna do overwhelming. This is so lit, and I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying not to cry. But I'm really, really emotional. I had happy hour on my way up. Before I got here. Nothing. But I was here with y'all in spirit. So I'm gonna do overwhelming. I'm very proud of her. This is amazing. Y'all can hear me without we live, so I should use the mic. I'm gonna do overwhelming. Just because I know that's how she's feeling right now. With just not overwhelmed with bad stuff, just overwhelmed with just gratitude and just thankful and just blessed. A Concrete Rose is in the building. Vita's in the building. Southeast is in the building. I'm acting like I'm from here. 717, you know what I'm saying? But it's really lit in here. Ain't that your area code? I'm from Philly. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it. I'm making make sure I don't mess this up. It's like a piece I do over and over and over again. So if I do, I apologize. But I'm not, because I'm not. But it's called overwhelming because you look at me as if my skin tone scares you. Like you know something that I do not know, and I can assure you that that is not the case. My people have gotten caught up on imitating stupidity, duplicating failure, and transitioning from the back of the bus to the back of the classrooms where we raise our hands not to further our education but to dodge it on bathroom breaks. Do not fear us. Leave us be, where we mock the mockingbird, not because we too have a song to sing, but because we are too afraid to create a song of our own. Leave us be. Giving off a reflection of a strange fruit. You look at me as if I am ashamed. I look away ashamed of the answer that I have to give. Side note, black is defined as a color which represents strength, seriousness, power, and authority. The color black can evoke strong emotions, and too much black can be overwhelming. Zoom in. Too much black can be overwhelming. Mr. White Man, do you feel overwhelmed? My brothers and sisters, do you feel overpowering? You ask me, what do I feel? Zoom out. I am afraid to answer the question, afraid to reach my full potential, afraid it would go over the heads of my brothers and sisters who remain starstruck in front of that idiot and blocking the view of the bookshelf, blocking stories that would have prepared us for today. Trayvon, do you know of Emmett Till? Beyonce, do you hum the songs of Billie Holiday? I am not proud to be black. It's what I want to say in front of this white man standing in front of me, but knowing the history of the skin of my man, I'm stand up black. I shake my locks and I say with confidence, be prepared. A change is going to come, but this white man don't hear me. He's lost in a trance watching a Nubian queen twerk on World Star, listening to an uneducated rapper infect the mic what will only affect the next who attempts to bless the mic. See, music was made to inspire, and if every brother want to be a rapper, how come we ain't getting no higher? That's Lauryn Hill, but this white man don't hear me. My own don't hear me. My pen bleeds with frustration. My heart aches at the thought of shaking the hand of a black activist, and they ask, what have we done? So recap. Too much black can be overwhelming. My brothers and sisters, be overwhelming with your intellect, with your dignity, with your strength. You be black the way black should be, Mr. White Man. You're about to witness strength with every snap that I hear and every lost voice. Prepare to be overwhelmed because black is beauty, black is strength, black is a Vita, black is a concrete rose, and together we shall be overwhelming. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming here. The weather is crazy. Hit it one more time. Thank y'all for coming. What else you want me to tell them? Y'all go ahead, pour up. I know y'all probably got the wristbands. If y'all don't, go see somebody get a wristband. Shout out, you know, bills do need to be paid. Okay, that's why they don't give me the mic. Everybody, if you don't get a wristband, get a wristband. If you didn't get an appetizer, you get an appetizer. If you didn't get anything, you get something for somebody else. If you don't want anything, we have books to sell. If you don't want a book, you got cups for sale. If you don't want a cup, we have donations. We have a cash app. We as a concrete roses. Speak to my soul is something, okay? It's something that you can give today that you have not given, that you can give. Thank you, God bless, and I appreciate all y'all for being here, all right? You don't come here.
My bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Sheesh. I can't even touch this mic, y'all, because, yo, I was listening to what she was saying while she was saying it. You feel me? Like, them sliders over there is real different, y'all. So make sure you get you some sliders. You know what I'm saying? They got, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. The cheese charcuterie. Charcuterie. No, it said cheese charcuterie. It was spelled different on there. It wasn't just, yeah, it was a little twist. Don't try to play me, y'all. I'm a poet. I know how to read. Yeah, I'm with the mechanics. Yeah, I'm with the mechanics. Yeah, I know how to read. Sure, we don't know no math, but we know how to read. I'm just kidding. Anyway, with that being said, make sure that y'all go over there, grab y'all some of that food, grab y'all the cocktail charcuterie thing that I don't know how to say it right now. No, it's cheese charcuterie. Thank you, Mom. Cheese charcuterie cocktail. Grab your cheese charcuterie cocktail, one of the signature libations. Oh, and we got, Lee, hold that up one more time. Lee, you the tallest one in the room. And we got bottles of wine for sale, $30. Make sure you grab a bottle. We appreciate y'all. Hey, DJ Michael, only $30. How much? Yeah, only $30, right? A bottle of wine, $30.
Only $30.
Good job, y'all. Clap it up for yourselves one time. Thank y'all so much, y'all. All right, we're going to keep this thing rolling and going and let them get ready for their drum circle. Yeah.
register.
I can't have a bar in my house. I never could stack it. I would have to buy it all at one time. Like I would have to take like $500,000 and just buy everything. Because if I buy it, like, oh, I'm gonna add it up. Nope, I'm gonna drink it. Alright, let me cash it out. I'm looking for the 6. Oh, you know what? There is a thing, a dish rack.
You're listening to Indigenous Mix by DJ Jerry.
In the thought, in the mind, in the heart.
No more. It's a great day.
Got it.
How long y'all think you need?
I'm cashing out. Okay. Love your blueberries.
do is rise up for a little bit, put my mix on, and then we'll drum with the mix, and invite anybody who can shake. We got a little bit of shit. Okay, that's something. And they want to dance, let's put up the
Well, they have all that sort of This is our first time testing it out. That's the one support these ladies. Okay. I know. Jordan, do you see it? Oh, yeah. Michael. Hi, guys. I'm Michael. You're fine. I know, I'm sorry. She's surprised. Did I make it? I'm not offended.
He knows. What's the tag on Instagram? Dry drum, play the mix. How long is this on? We get ready to rock right now. Like bring them that right side. It's okay. I'm trying to think of your power. Switch it around. Switch it around. I ain't got no defeat. No defeat. That's funny as hell. Wiggle it. Wiggle your hand. Wiggle it out. Wiggle it. Yeah, there you go. Loosen your hand. Okay, you want to do it yourself? Okay. Love this. That's awesome. Yeah, he likes you should start letting him roll on the drums and stuff. He's got it in him.
Last year, first time. No, I know. I hate to do that to me too. Like,
I wanted to do it, yeah, just bounce it. It's like, oh,
We're opening next week, first Friday.
am I following you on Instagram?
5:30.
Wow. Okay. I'll be there. Pop-up gallery. Tons of stuff for Christmas tree. Big building. You got beautiful African art.
So, yeah, so from the field down now they're going
That's like a month. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're listening to a continuous mix by DJ Jerry McKinney from